Okay. We'll see what happens here. Let me go here. And we'll see if anybody pops in. That's what we're going to see. But first, I have to invite some people over and let them know I am live. And we'll see what happens. LKB, how are you doing? Can you hear me okay? I'm going to invite a few people over is what I got to do. Let me get this up here. Oop, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Give me 1 second. I will be right there, people. See who all pops in. Gary Orner. I'm still at my desk at work. Okay, well, sorry you're still at work, buddy. But it sounds good, though. That's good. I'm glad everything is good, Leon. Glad everything is good. Wish you didn't have to work, Gary. You could pop on here maybe and chit-chat a little bit with some people. Maybe. We would have to see, but I don't know. See if I can get a few people in here. There's a couple more people I'd like to add, but I got to find them first. And that's the problem, is finding people. But yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I am good. Hit the thumbs up if you guys can, though, please, because that does help. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but it really, really does help. How many people are on? 2 people watching. So, how'd your day go today, Gary? And how's the weather where everybody's at? Leon, how's the weather where you're at? Long. Yeah, and then you got another long day again tomorrow, I'm sure, if I can remember correctly, if that's what you said. Yeah, I got the rack today in place down there. What else did I do? I got the rack in place. I took the old rack out that I'm going to start breaking down to refurbish parts of it, I guess you could say, for another rack, and then we'll go from there. Other than that, today went pretty good. You work until 2 a.m. tonight? Wow. And then you got all the geckos to deal with at home, huh? That's crazy. Do you have crested geckos too? Do you do crested geckos too, Gary? I know you do a lot of leopards. And then you got your helmeted heads and then your leaf tails. I meant to send you a picture. I saw it on Instagram. Oh, no, 2 p.m. tomorrow, and then you're off. Okay. I was watching. I saw a picture of a leaf tail gecko's breeding. It was very. interesting to see them breed like that. But you have about 60 or so, you said? Hold on one second. I gotta answer this back, guys. Yeah, I used to do crested geckos, and that's something I've always wanted to adventure back into because I like crested geckos too. But it's gonna have to wait until I get my other stuff established first. But 60, that ain't too. That's a good size. That's a pretty good size collection. At least I think it is. How many? How many of those 60 or 50 or 60 would you say are female? Moon over Miami. How are you doing? But have 25. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. That's actually some are not a size though. Yeah. Well, it doesn't take crested geckos too long to get there. Yeah. Oh, you're at work? That's very. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking, Moon over Miami? Yeah, Gary, once they start producing, I used to produce a lot of them. I used to love doing crested geckos. It's very, I love the way you incubate them. I love everything about them. They're just awesome. But I love the crest. I love leopard geckos, maybe more. I like leopard geckos more. And then I can't wait to venture into other forms of geckos because geckos are pretty cool. They keep you busier. Is that how I could put that? They keep you a lot busier than um, other things. Security. Oh, very good. Very good. Well, then I did good by making you blue, right? Because you're a security. You can kick people out fast. Yeah, well, that's true. And I think that's because they incubate at a lower temperature. Do you think that's what it is? It just takes longer for them to mature enough to hatch, and then it takes time for them to grow a little bit. But I like them because I don't know. I think it's because my first set of geckos was leopard geckos, but my second ones were always cresteds. I worked with a lot of cresteds before, and then I went back. And the cresteds I did have, I had gotten from Wally Kern. So 2 to 3. Yeah, then the eggs cook forever. Yeah, the eggs cook a long, long time. Leos do tend to go along the whole process much quicker. How about now? One thing I've never dabbled in is fat tail geckos. How do they do? Are they long like that too? Do they have to mature after? Do they have to stay mature? Does it take them a long time to mature? That'll be awesome. That's going to be awesome. Oh, wow. Congratulations. I hope you get tons. How many eggs do they lay? They lay probably 2 at a time, but how many? I've no experience with those either. Yeah, and they only eat crickets, right? You can't get them to eat anything else. They're live bears. See? I did not know that. I did not know that. What do they have, like 1 to 2? Or do they have more than that? Or are they like a blue tongue skink that seem to have a lot? See, I didn't know that about them. Now, see, that's what's cool because I'm learning something. And that's because I've never dealt with them before. I've only seen them. I've never really partaked in them, I guess you could say. Six to 12-ish. Very good. Can I ask you another question? What is the price on those once they like I've never even tried to thought of um, even ever purchasing one. See, that's probably why I've never dealt with them before. That could be very much so why I did not ever dibble dabble them. Although I must say the price of almost everything is going up. Even with crested geckos, the price is going up. Gargoyle geckos. So I guess 500-ish isn't really a bad price then. Tanisha, how are you? That could be another main reasons why I never dibble dabbled on them because they're so rare. It's not. They're not a big. Um, they're not out there much. You don't ever see them because they're kind of rare. So tired from the day. What you do? Do a lot of exercising today? Going to the mall or something, or shopping or something, Tanisha? Or you don't have to tell me if you don't want to tell us. But I was just curious. And when you have something rare, they're hard to find anywhere. So you saw what video guy from Canada, if you don't mind me asking? Tanisha is a big reader. She loves to read. At least that's what I thought. Oh, he has a pair? Does he? I know he's got a lot of other stuff. He's got a lot of stuff on his YouTube channel. And he's got a lot of things. I was watching a video yesterday. I believe it's not from yesterday. It was just one I was watching yesterday. He was breeding Pictus geckos, and he was showing out it was a pretty good video, actually. It was the way he did commentary on it as the as the male went and grabbed the female. It was pretty good. I said, but with the way things are going, Might not be able to put videos like that up anymore. They took Pepe Le Pew down today. Crazy stuff. Oh, is that the book about the thing? Yes, yes, yes. Very good book to read. I didn't get it, but I've heard from other people. I think, Gary, you were the one that was telling me about it. Am I correct? I'm almost positive, Gary, you were the one telling me about it. The Lizard King is another good book. Yeah, David Saving the Turtles. Yep. The Lizard King is a good one. I like that book. I read that book several times. Nice. You find any good sales at the Family Dollar? We have a dollar store here, but it's Dollar General. And then the next town over has a Family Dollar. But I don't know how well that does. I need to get a sturdier desk because every time I move, if you look, the camera shakes, and that's the desk that this is on. So I'm going to have to figure this out. Dollar Tree. Yeah, we got Dollar Tree, but it's so far away from here. Rose, how are you doing? It is so far away from here. It's 50 miles, I think, something like that. I remember when dollar stores first came out. They had the 99-cent store, and then I also remember penny candy stores, but I don't know if anybody else remembers them. 99-cent stores, yeah. They had the 99-cent stores have a lot of strange things in them sometimes compared to some of the other stores. I'm glad you're home, Rose. Glad you're home. You have like 5? We have 1. I live in a small town. I'm surprised we even got a dollar store here. But around here, every little tiny town has a dollar store in it. They pop up all over. I mean, just in miles, there's a whole bunch of them. And we don't even have a grocery store because that's how small of a town we live in. But we do have a dollar store. We have a gas station and a dollar store. That's it. How's the weather down there, Tanisha? Moon over Miami. How's the weather? And how's the weather, Rose, where you're at? Today was about 50-ish. We're supposed to get 2 cold days next week, and then it's supposed to warm up again. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. '60s. I'll tell you here in a second. I'm gonna look it up. Get the right app here. I keep looking at the wrong stuff. See, I keep opening up the wrong thing. I don't know how that happens, but I guess depending on '60s down there. It was 60 here yesterday. Today was 40. Tomorrow's going to be 40. Then it's going to be 40. That's going to be 50s, 40s, 50s. Oh, wait. I guess the cold days are gone. They're not coming back. It's going to be all in the 40s and 50s. So I'm not going to complain. That's a start going in the right direction. I can't wait till it goes in the right direction, because I got stuff coming and it eats at you when you can't get it because it's too cold. But we'll survive it. Windy. It's been windy here too. Really windy. Today, it was in the news that there's a river not too far from here. A bunch of cows, over 100 cows, walked out on the river on the ice and broke through the ice, and they all drowned. They're picking them all up 60 miles down the river. They don't even know whose cows they are. But 60 miles from here, they're pulling cows out of the river like crazy because they all fell through the ice at the same. You get a whole bunch of over 100 cows on some ice. It's not thick enough for that much weight. Now, what do you mean by it's going to get cold, Tanisha? What do you consider cold? Yeah. Wow, that's what I said too. I was like, what the heck? Wow. Ah, free steaks. Oh, that's funny. I don't know how good it is after it went down the river. I don't even know when it went through the ice. It could have went through the ice a couple weeks back, but I guess that don't hurt nothing either. They 55 and under is cold. I guess. I guess you could consider that cold. I consider cold below zero. Yeah, they were surprised. They don't even know where they're from. Or I said it'll only be a matter of time for some farmer goes checks his cattle and it's missing. He's like, "Where'd all my cows go?" Yeah, I know you were born in Chicago, so you definitely. How long did you live there though? Flash froze. Sometimes they just age meat by leaving it sit out. You know. There's a picture of one floating down the river. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, so you were a baby. You don't even remember the cold there. Because it gets cold there. I know it does. Now, do you kind of still wish you lived in Chicago, or are you glad you live where you live? see it was frozen. Yeah, it was frozen. I was looking for the picture I saw earlier where they were just a whole bunch of them. And that's because she knows we don't watch them all. I was talking to the wife. Yeah, it gets crazy in Chicago with the weather. I know it does. It's just like here. Who wants to donate to the Gary wants a lizard fund. uh, we could start a fund for you. Marita, how are you? I was just showing everybody pictures. Glad you're not in North Carolina. Well, actually, it's been very nice here this winter. It's been very warm. I was just showing pictures of some cows that had walked out on the ice and fell through the ice and drowned and floated down the river. A whole bunch of them, hundreds of them. Yeah, I was going to say you brought some North Dakota weather there when you went there, even though you didn't come from North Dakota to go there. But things are better now, though, right? I have a niece that lives there. She thinks um, she's doing better. She got her water on, her electric's back, and everything like that. One thing you have to worry about, though, Marita, is I did see that they calling for a higher than normal tornado season. Um, they normally we only have 27 tornadoes from January 1st until today, and we've already got 160 something tornadoes throughout the United States this time of year so far. So it's like quadruple the amount of normal. So they said expect a high tornado season this year. Well, that's good. 70s and 80s ain't bad. We've been in the 50s and 60s here for almost a month, except for that 1 week. We had 1 week of bad weather, so it hasn't been bad. There's no snow even. Knock on wood, there's no snow. That doesn't mean we won't get none. Yes, you got to take the good with the bad, and it's good snake hunting season. Are you and your husband going out snake hunting at all? It's hot. Yes, it is for this time of year. Very hot. Okay, Tanisha, walk safe. Next month. I'm sure you'll find a lot of interesting stuff because Texas and Arizona are excellent for snake hunting. I'm sure New Mexico was too. Up here, I got to go with what we got. We don't have much here. We have prairie rattlesnakes and some garters and bull snakes and stuff like that, but that's about it. Turtles, lots of turtles. Gary, we should start we should start a Andrew and Gary need a lizard fund, because them are my dream geckos. Dream. We should run some kind of run something on a radio show and see if we can get something done, maybe, huh? Oh, you're a bidding one. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I could. And the ones here in New Mexico, yeah. Do you think it has something to do with the temperatures up here? And we get them down in the normal weather. I mean, in the warmer weather, they liven up a little bit, maybe, or something. I don't know. Yeah, Gary, they are definitely on my list of things that I want. Wally, on the other hand, he's not really into him that much, I don't think. Marita, how's you breeding? How's your breeding season going with your everything? Any tarantulas breeding or anything like that? I think she's walking home right now, Gary. But I'm sure she'll be back in a few minutes, and then we will. We'll get her on and go from there. Yes, she does. Absolutely, she does. Absolutely. Ed, how are you doing, buddy? You were sick. You feeling better? Well, thanks for stopping in, Marita. I hope your breeding season turns around. It should be it'll get good. But I like I was saying about the prairie rattlesnakes. Do you think it has to do with the temperature? I know a place right down here in South Dakota you can go get as many as you want. My cousin has a farm right there on the North Dakota South Dakota border. He's overrun with them. Sweet, sweet, Gary. I will be looking forward to that one. So, Eddie, you feeling better, bud? What's the name was on here yesterday? Jeff, and he was asking about you. Slash Master was asking about you yesterday. And I said I hadn't heard from you because the last I'd heard you were in the hospital. So I said I haven't talked to you since. So
can take some of us off, like he takes you when you're asleep, like me, Dad. And that way, when it's on Do Not Disturb, only calls come through.
There he is. Slash Master. Ed is here. Oh, you're still in the hospital. Well, I hope you start feeling better, Ed. I don't like it when you're in the hospital. It's not good for people to be in the hospital too long. But if you need to be in there, I guess you need to be in there. Just resting now. Do you have to have any kind of surgeries or anything? You don't have to go into it, though, because you didn't even tell me what was wrong with you. You just said you were really sick. Possible surgery, huh? Or is it, yeah. Well, I hope you get better. So, Jeff, you still in here, buddy? He was just in here. How are you doing, Jeff? Yeah, let's hope not, Rose. Let's hope not. Got hair on your cookie. I could bust jokes on that all day. I was going to say, I thought, hairy cookies were good, I guess. I don't know. I'm bad today. I'm bad. Bad. I got to get my stop. That's what I got to do. Stop. Is it almost as good as Poontine? There goes the. What are you going to the store or something?
What does it look like?
Oh, God. Don't have children because when they get older. Five-second rule. That's it. No. My neck hurts, Emma. Really. Please. Emma, I'm not joking. Please, Emma, stop my neck.
Well, sometimes she keeps the grill on, too.
Emma is going out to Grimsley's. Do you want anything? All right, so she's going to make French fries. Okay.
She goes to the store and makes her own food. Figure that one out. I guess it doesn't help that she works there either.
What?
I said you go out to the store to get yourself food and you make it yourself. All right, have fun. Oh, kids. Children. She's wrong on her information. Oh, let's hope you feel better, Rose. I'm just listening to her back here. Yeah, good luck. I hope they don't have to call you back for nothing. Did you get your cookie back, Jeff? While you guys are here, please hit the thumbs up. Please. I'm not going to be on much longer. I was just on for this little bit just to get the word out that got a new mic. I'm proud of it because it sounds good. I think it sounds good. At least I hope it sounds good. It's going to change the whole way I do everything. The podcast, the whole 9 yards. This. J-Dog, how are you doing? Yeah, you don't want to lose your cookies, that's for sure. Oh, Gay, how are you doing? J-Dog, I watched your video about your Pokemon cards. You got a nice collection there, buddy. How is everything over there in Australia there, Gay? How's the weather and stuff like that? Cut out all carbs, you'll be fine. I know somebody's been pre-diabetic for many, at least 10 years. Never advanced. Yeah. It's been nice and warm here, too. We're in a drought. We're in red flag warnings, which means you can't even have if you have a grill going, if you're going to grill something outside, you have to be standing next to it. And then cut all the candy, and I don't know if you have much candy, I'm just saying. And exercise is very important. The more exercise you do, the lower your sugar is. Yeah, we're in a major drought. We didn't get but a couple inches of snow all winter, and we usually get feet. You walk outside and the ground just crunches, and it's still winter. It's not even spring yet. No soda, no nothing like that either. No artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners are bad too, so. You just have to get out and, but it's tough because I know you got back problems and leg problems and stuff. Yeah, it's all right. Uber, I understand that, bud. I heard you're not very good at pool. Yeah, they are gay. Very mixed up. I mean, I can't tell you, even the people that lived here forever don't ever remember being able to go outside and walk across the grass and it'd be crunchy. And this time of year, because usually we have mud and snow and stuff, but nothing. Yeah, but who are you playing against? Your kids or other people? Other people. You're like, your kids ain't people, but other people that play pool on a regular basis. I'll play you pool over the Facebook or something, but I used to be okay at it. Not the best, but okay. You know? Yeah. Always wanted a pool table. Never had the room to put it anywhere. I mean, it's tough to get it in anywhere. Don't feel bad. I'm no good anymore either. I was okay at darts, though. I have a dart. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing is that the exercise part's hard for you because you're disabled. I got you. But darts, yeah, I have an electronic dart board, which is pretty cool. Trying to hear what she was listening to in there. I'm sorry, guys. So, how's the weather where you're at, Jason? How is it? Is it cold, warm, snowy? What? Oh, that's awesome. I've never been good enough to win dart competitions. Bowling. I used to bowl when I was younger. I was on a bowling league. Yeah, we have nothing, but it's been in the 50s and 60s. It's going to be in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. And no rain, no snow, no nothing. Knock on wood. See, Gay, you're the type of person you'd want on a team where people would just look at you and be like, she can't be that good. And then you come out and kick butt, right? I guess they weren't impressed. I would be impressed, though, because, I find stuff like that pretty impressive. When, were you on a league or something? Or were you just single player or tournaments or what? Like in a league? Yeah, that's the thing. You get somebody like you're all quiet, and then you just get up and start whooping butt. There you go. Tournaments. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I've lost since last July. Watching what I've eaten, cutting out all that bad things and stuff like that, and having Becky be the food Nazi with me. I've lost 100 pounds. So tell your son that's great.
I've come to inform you
What?
that I'm watching your stream while streaming it on Discord to Carly. And also,
Hi, Carly. I'm not a loser, Carly. I'm not a loser. Yeah, well, thanks for stopping in, you. Great to have you here, buddy. Yeah, and I'm still dropping. I have a goal to get down to a certain weight, and I'm going to do it regardless. Sneak your crowd 17. Hello, loser. Hello, Carly. Keep a hand up there. Hello. I saw the little pumpkin patches. I wish you could have them, but I know you can't have them. But they're so cool. Carly, they're so cool. I used to have one, but it got stuck in molt and didn't make it. So now I want to get more. Becky was yelling at me one day. Andrew was showing me the pictures, Carly. Becky was saying, no. Mm. Lots of chicken, yes, and vegetables. Some vegetables, though, you got to watch because they're high in carbs. Becky has a complete list. Hello. I'm going to assume we know who Warrior Oreo is. Yeah, Rose, you got to fix that. Yeah, I was just talking about you sent Andrew those pictures of the pumpkin patch tarantulas. They're cool. You know, they're a dwarf tarantula. They don't get very big. Carbs are good for energy, yeah, but you can get that in other ways too. Carly obviously cares, Andrew. But the deal with those is they are very, very fast and skittish. They get to about 2 inches or so, about 3 inches maybe, but they're fast, really, really fast. My ear itches, and I don't know why. They're really fast, but they're cool. I know you care, Carly. I don't listen to him. I don't listen to him at all. Hey, hon. Carly's on here. Yeah. Becky says hello. I was telling her how you sent the pic. Gosh, you sent the pictures of the pumpkin patch, and you were like, no. Yeah, carbs are good for energy, but only for like a short time. And that's why a lot of people who run marathons and stuff the day before eat high carb meals. It gives them a lot of energy for the next day to get out there and do their thing. But when you're diabetic, you can't have the carbs. So that's what I do. No carbs. So how are all your pets doing, Carly? Did you see the picture of I don't know, did Andrew show you the picture of Cecil lately? I got a really cool picture of him. I hope I still have it in here. There you go, Carly. There's a really cool picture of him. I don't know how well it's coming up. Yeah, I know that's because it's your name, but I was talking about. Yeah, well, carbs are don't get me wrong, carbs are good to eat, but when you can't have them, you can't have them. Yeah, Rose, that's tough. The picture right there might look better. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it better that way. Maybe. I don't know. And then here's one from yesterday. I think I took one yesterday of them. I put a video up too yesterday, Carly, if you want to. I don't know how well you'll see that one there. He's getting so big. It's growing fast, 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 fast. Is that him down there making fun of me, Carly? Thank you, Gay. Thank you. I got that turtle. It was about the size of a quarter from Warrior Oreo there, and it has grown in December, and it's gotten huge since then. Keep making fun of me, Andrew. See where it gets you, bud. I can't hear what you're saying. I'm sure Warrior Oreo can hear what you're saying because you're probably talking to them. And so, Mr. J, Justin, how are you doing? Yeah, they seem to be growing really quick, really, really fast. Here comes the.
When did I ask though?
When did you ask what?
Because I didn't.
You didn't ask what? What are you talking about?
Just nobody asked.
Uh huh. Keep it up, Andrew. I'm good. Dealing with children. Testy. My eye twitches when I deal with children. See it? But other than that, I've been doing good. How is Vader today? Gay, I got a question for you. Since you're over in Australia, have you ever thought of getting like knobtail geckos or shingleback lizards or blue tongue skinks or anything like that? Yeah, very testy. Every time I think, see, my eye twitches when I start. That's funny. I didn't ask for anything. Vader's good. No sad news today, huh? You had me good there, Mr. J. You had me good with that one. Yeah, I suppose they're more readily available where you're at than they are here. Yeah. If my children had to take care of me when I get older, I'm in trouble. Not that they wouldn't be good at what they do because they love us to death, but one day you'll be like, where'd Andy go? Exactly. So would you get them to breed them or just have them as a pet, Gay? And do you have to have I know over in Australia you have to get permits to keep reptiles. Do you have to have a permit to breed them too, or can you just get them and then breed them, or what? I don't know how it works over there. I just would be interesting to get insight on them. And I do have another question for you when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, see, that's what's good. You can set them up outside. Yeah, Andrew live from the geese room. I would do it. Be like, hey, everybody, how are you doing? No. My other question for you, Gay. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. What was I going to ask you now? See that? I had a good question. I forgot it. Time for the nursing home now already, huh? Oh, now I remember. Have you heard from Troy lately? Have you seen any? He hasn't done any videos in a while. He did all them like motivational things of the day, and he was doing so good. Then he just stopped. It was a shame when he got sick and he had to give up all his other stuff.
You almost lost your teeth.
Why? Because I was going to
There
leave.
wasn't that much of it.
Because I was going to leave, right?
I meant a little clear glass, not a big ass.
Yeah, he used a couple of your quotes on there, and then that was it. He said he was going in the hospital to get checked and or to have something done, like the pick in his arm fixed or something. And then that was it. I haven't heard from him since. He was getting ready to do podcasts and all that. I hope he's okay, but it's a scary thought how sick he got there.
Halfway down the road, and she'd be screaming at you.
Although COVID could keep him from going out places too. You know.
But I scared Jesse when I got there. Because I walked in and he was there. She's like, "What are you
Yeah,
doing?"
he was unwell. Was very unwell, and that's a shame. If you happen to find a video of his, like if you happen to see him and you happen to put one up, next time leave a message on one of my videos so I can go check it out to make sure I don't miss it. So there we go with the twitching eye again. You see it? You see it?
Shut up.
See? So Andrew, are you still on here, buddy? Well, guys, I have been going for over an hour, so I think I'm going to hop off. It was great to have all you guys on here. Gay, it was great to hear from you. When he feels better. Thank you, Gay. Thank you very much. And I'll do the same. If I hear anything, I'll send you a message. It was great to have everybody on here. Good night, everybody. Peace out and stay safe out there.